Hey, this is Kyle Wills, and I'm back with another video. The title of message gonna be on dreams part 2. First off, I'm gonna start by telling y'all where dreams come from. Dreams, they come from the third person Godhead, the Holy Spirit. You see, the Holy Spirit, He communicates with unsaved people and people. It don't matter. It's just God's love. And God, He communicates to people all the time in their dream while they're asleep. Because you got to understand, while you're asleep, that's still valuable time where God can be using to communicate to us things about that He wants us to do in His plans and His purposes for our life. So God, He's very balanced, and God, He's very efficient when it comes to working in the earth. You feel me? So God, He communicates with us in dreams, and I'm sure He gives a lot of y'all dreams too. And sometimes He's like to tell us things that He wants to do, things that He's going to do next in our life. And sometimes He shows us things that are coming in the future. And we see this in the Bible, in the book of Genesis, and one of the first patriarchs named Joseph, the son of Jacob, where God starts dealing with him in dreams at the age of 17. And we see even as a little boy that his dreams were coming to pass. And God showed him a dream of greatness. God showed him his future. God showed him his plan for him when he was just a little boy. But God was not showing him the things that he was going to go through to lead up to that point. And some of us, we can be going through the same thing where God can be showing us things in our dreams and can be showing us pictures of greatness and things that we're going to achieve. But He probably ain't going to show us the things that we're going to go through to get to that point, because God, He still wants to be matured. And God, He still wants to be trained. Even though He's showing us those great things, they're not going to happen instantly. They may happen instantly for some people, but God, His time is different from other people. Some people, they have different assignments. You feel me? So we see also in the life of Daniel, and where God was training him in dreams, and him and the three Hebrew boys, they had understanding of nation, they had understanding of science, and all this stuff was very it was very helpful to when they was helping the king interpret their dreams, because all that stuff went with the wisdom and went with the knowledge that it takes to understand dreams. And I even learned this from a spiritual father that God put in my life. His books really helped me out on understanding my dreams a lot more, because I couldn't really understand my dreams, because sometimes God, He could be saying something, but it don't mean it in our American language, and He don't mean it in our natural, what's the word, our native language. You feel me? God, He goes by Hebraic and Greek words. You feel me? That's why we have to look those words up and look up certain scenes that we see in our dreams, because He might be saying something different than what we think it means. So God, He would be showing Daniel dreams even about the Son of Man, Jesus, about how His coming would happen, and about different things about the nations, and different things about kings that was going to arise. And all of Daniel's dreams, they were mainly about the future. They was barely and rarely about the present time. But we see his dreams, they were coming to pass right as God spoke it. And so God, He's continued on that vehicle of communication years and years later, even around Jesus' birth. They had a dream that they should take Jesus and leave out of Egypt, because Herod was going to seek to kill him, because Herod heard that Jesus was a king of the Jews. And you know, kings, they get jealous when they hear about other kings arising. So Satan, he didn't want that to happen. So God sent an angel in Joseph's dream to tell the family to go into another place. And you see that God, He used that vehicle of dreaming in that timeline right there. And God, He's continued doing it. He's continued doing it all the way into this day. And He's even doing it in my life, and He's going to do it in your life also. And so when you're having dreams, sometimes they can be difficult to understand, because God, He can sometimes show weird things, and we can kind of take them the wrong way. Sometimes we can think He's judging us. Sometimes we can think that He's not pleased with us. And sometimes we thinking like, okay, what are you saying? Like, are you saying that you want me to call this person out? That's not what God's saying. If God's showing you a dream about another person, he probably wants you to get up and pray for them. Because some of those people, they may be in a life or death situation, and God, he likes to corroborate. He likes to co-work with people in the earth to help people out. Because that's what God do. God, he can't come into this realm unless he's invited, unless he's summoned. And when you pray to him, you're inviting him into the earth realm. You're inviting them into this dimension on the earth. So God, he don't want you to call those people out and call their sins out, because God, he may show you what people are doing in your dreams and sins that they're committed, but he don't want you to go about it in that direction. You feel me? He wants you to pray for them and intercede for them in a secret way. Because God, he does the same my dream. I see stuff about people, and my fleshly man, he may wants to go call them out. You know, he may want to go judge them. You know, go put them on social media. But that's not using wisdom, though, because you got to understand that's only going to excel their sins. That's only going to excel the way they feel. That's going to feel like, okay, God, he already showed people that he judging me, so I probably should just keep on doing it. You feel me? That's going to make them go about it the wrong way. But if you pray for them secretly, God can deliver them secretly, and nobody will ever know about it. You feel me? See, that's what you call love. It's love. It covers a multitude of sins. But if you're not looking to cover nobody's sins and all, you're not going to operate in love. You're just going to expose them right there. And sometimes God, he can be showing you things that he wants to do in your own life also. He may even be showing you that he may even want you to play a certain instrument. It could be something so simple. And he may be showing you how to play it. He may be showing you different notes in your dreams. But your ears have to be keen. Your eyes have to be open to what the Holy Spirit is saying, because he's trying to prosper you. He's trying to show you different things that you can do also. I went through the same things in my dreams early when I was about 17. I used to see dreams of playing the piano, and I couldn't even play like that right now, you know? I was having thoughts about playing the piano, but it was just so hard at the time, you know? Now I kept asking, I'm like, God, how can I play like that in a dream? But when I wake up, it's like, you know, I suck. But God, he was trying to help me out. He was trying to give me faith to do it. And that's how it turned out. And today I'm still learning, and I'm still learning. But because of that dream, I was able to come in what God wanted to do in my life, and things he would show me that I could do. And he'll do the same for you also. And I pray this word bless y'all, and I pray y'all learned a lot. Y'all be blessed.